everybody, to another MotoGP 21 video. We're going to start a managerial career. So, select your debut class by starting straight from MotoGP or climbing your way up from MotoG to Moto3. We're more than likely to do that. With the help of a personal manager, you will find contracts and official teams or the new teams that will be set up by as seasons go by. Contact a team that you are interested in joining, receive a contract purpose, and sign up with them. Take to the track during the MotoGP winter test to help your team develop the bike. Manage the tactical staff, hire a chief engineer and data analyst to help you collect the data on the bike. Contact the parent company, asking for supply. Improve your bike by assessing the development tree system. Once you've reached Moto2, you can start a junior team. That's quite cool. We like that idea. So, you can jump straight into MotoGP. We are not going to for this video. We're going to start with Moto3. So, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe, and don't forget to press the notification bell. We're going to go with the official calendar. It's quite cool that you can have the full calendar there, which has the American tracks. We are not going to for the purpose of this, so we're going to keep it as real as possible. So your personal manager job is to collect the offers from the teams interested in signing you and to look for new contracts based on your specifics. Your personal manager will also negotiate your signing on and bonuses tied to your performance with the teams interested in you. So yeah, we're going to stick with Moto3 official calendar. Get a good sort of lead to the calendar. Get a good sort of lead to the career mode. Starting off, obviously, first of all, we have to choose our crew chief. Couldn't think of what to say then. Staff skills are summarised with a letter that represents their skill. Then you've got the costs, so your monthly salary, your annual salary, and the signing on bonus, the amount paid when signed on / renewed. Obviously, we've got 2,500, 2,000, and 26,000. Experience. So this is experience, specification, advantages, unique features that distinguish the staff members. So then we've got personal manager skills. You've got salary negotiation on the left, so this is 20. You've got negotiations, your ability to negotiate between teams for signing a rider at 10, and then we've got the contract signs, which is 20. So, who are we going to go with? We have got Daniel Blanco, looks like the best bet. He's a main all-rounder and he's looking at teams offers, which is good. It'll help us out for getting into a decent team for Moto2, I think. That's 10, 20, 20, 10, 20, 10. We're going to go to 10, 10, 20, I think. Daniel Blanco, yes please. So we've signed Daniel Blanco, search contracts with factory teams or establish new teams. We're not doing that. So this is pretty much the same as last year. So you've got the team expectations. So you've got your race goal, your championship goal, and your qualification goal. You've got your annual salary, which we just looked at there as well. So yeah, we've got top 15, top 10, and 4th row. Now that's relatively quite a good team expectations for a start-up. Obviously their team performance is pretty much half. We've got Red Bull KTM Tech 3, we've got the Rail Vintia team, or we've got the Honda Team Asia. So I'm not going to go with the Tech 3 KTM. Do we go with the Avintia? I don't think I want to go Honda Asia team. Yeah, I think it's going to be, so what have we got? 26, 21 and 21.6. But we've got 6,000 GP bonus and a 41,000 signing on fee. We'll go with that. And a 62 release clause if we need it. So there is our rider. We've done the customization of the helmet there, and we've got the customization tag on the back, and our number, the number 92. So that's our rider for the championship. Moto3. This is our team review, or reveal, not review. That's the free team. We've got Carlos Tatai on the right, and we've got Niccolo Antonelli on the left. and obviously us in the middle. Cool, like that. So calendar, using the calendar you can advance for the weeks and get the GPs and your scheduled appointments to see the results of the past GPs. That's quite cool. Stand-in, so we get the Riders' Championship, Constructors' Championship and Team Championship. We've got the contract management, so that's our personal manager there and what our status is. Technical staff management. We've obviously got our chief engineer and our data analyst, which you can change, and we've got KTM headquarters. Release your bike's hidden potential. Your headquarters engineers can develop new research data to spend and development. Oh, okay, that's where you get all of your, that's where you do your upgrades. Obviously, aerodynamics and electronics is locked for Moto3. Technical staff, chief engineer, and our oh no, that's their name, is the telemetrist. 1510 and a 1510, right? Okay. Obviously, we got nothing for aerodynamics and electronics because there is no aerodynamics or electronics on upgrades for a Moto3 bike. So we've got no candidates at the moment. Okay, so this is our development area. It's broken down into 4 sections. Obviously, we've got frame and engine that we can do. So this is your status, requirement and improvements. Okay, to be developed. Obviously, tells you what it can do and what it requires. We haven't got enough research points to do any upgrades at the moment. So this is your research area. Okay, so we've got 7 in frame and only 1 in engine. Let's look at changing that. How do we change that is the question. Select staff member for frame. I don't want to select more staff members for frame. How do we have to add staff here? So we've got no engine experts. Let's just select them 3. How do we oh, there we go, they're in, are they? Yeah, there we go. So it's 4 and 4. Try and even it out. Obviously we'll upgrade both as we go. We won't just stick with doing engine, or we won't just stick with doing the frame. We'll try and do both as much as possible. So there we go. We've got our main hub is set up as much as it can be. We've got a rider on the right hand side with our objectives at the bottom. We've got to qualify 4th row and finish in the top 15. So we've got our first race at week 10. So let's just skip ahead. How do we do that? Oh, it's just triangle. Okay. So we've got to pay some money. We've got to pay our team. Otherwise, they ain't going to work for us. So there it is, the first race, the Grand Prix at Losail International Circuit in Qatar. Only going to miss out
Good evening, we're coming to you live from Qatar at the start of a long weekend's build-up to the Grand Prix at the Losail Circuit. Let's not waste any more time. The first free practice has already begun and we're about to see the first riders out on track. The weather forecast for the session is great, but given the location of the circuit, there's always a risk that the wind will blow sand onto the track, which could create grip problems for the riders.
Well, let's hope it doesn't, Gavin. Gavin Emmett there, commentary of MotoGP. So we've got the development tests. They're always active, can be faced at any time you want. Be careful, those require specific sessions. Okay, you have to do certain tests over the weekend. I like that, it's quite clever. During the time sessions you can... No, I don't want to read that. So here's our objectives. We've got tools and trade, track study, top speed, clean lap with a long lap, a time attack, get a valid lap, finish in 12th place, and a race pace. Complete 5 valid rows under 2:10. Okay, so you can show tests in HUD. That's quite cool. Let's pick track study. Actually, can we select more than one? Because we could go for 2 and then 2 and then 2 if we can. If it's the same as the last one. But which one do we do? We'll do that one. Did I equip that then? Don't know that I did. No, I didn't. Let's go for that then. Let's go for those 2. although that's the whole weekend.
Mechanics are taking the bike out of the pits and the riders ready to climb on. So let's see what comes from the setup they've gone with.
Okay, so we're doing alright. I'm not going to bore you with the practice sessions. We're in free practice 3 now. As you can see, we're doing quite a lot of our... we've managed to do quite a few of our development tests already. I just want to give you a quick... idea of what I do. This is the setup I've been messing about with, but I've opted for going back to normal. I had one set that I got through the I was doing free practice 1 and I did this guide, so you go rear wheel slide and apply changes, stops the back end from skipping out when you're on braking, I've noticed, and acceleration gives you a little bit more acceleration out of the corners. I like coming out of the corners quite quickly, a bit like the old fashioned Yamaha. So yeah, that's just the obviously you can change all of this as well, but I didn't. I was just messing about with some different setups in free practice 2. I went back to this one, I thought it worked quite well, so I just thought I'd show you that. Yeah, like I say, it might not work for everyone, but I think it works quite well, so I'm just going to save that over that one. Okay, so this is free practice. Free practice 3 is finished. I had a 2:08.8. Definitely need to turn the difficulty up. We're in a first race and we're nearly a second in front of everyone easy. Time for quali.
Here we are back at the track waiting for the second qualifying.
So we've made it straight through to Q2. So did Nicolo Antonetti, which is good. Teammates through to Q2. So we've got 164 out of 250 kilometres. Obviously we'll keep that. We need to change our tyres. We're going to go for a soft front and a medium rear. I have noticed I do cook the tyre. I use a lot of heat in that rear tyre. So I end up making it really hot quite easily, and it skids out and it makes it really hard to control the bike. So I always go for a harder compound on the rear. We'll just load our setup before we get out on track. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's go for a flying start. Okay, so we've got a flying lap. Got Gabriel Rodrigo in front of us. We were doing a quick lap, and then we made a mistake. So I'm going to start a fresh lap. See if we can use Gabriel Rodrigo in our slipstream, or in his slipstream. See if we can get a good lap. Obviously got a bit of a better run up the, we're breaking into there, a bit of a better run up the main straight with Gabriel Rodrigo in front of us. We've managed to use the toe. Let's try and keep that pace as we go into turn 2. Under the bridge, use the lines on your left for your braking. We're up by 0.3. Every brake's onto here. I have to admit, I dropped it quite a few times in free practice in this corner. We still went a little wide there, but it wasn't too bad. Nicely done through there, that was a good line. Up by 0.8. Ride the curbs. Oh, gonna go wide, gonna go wide. Ah, I got an invalid lap. It's okay, we'll use the momentum. Use the momentum of this lap to give us our next one. Around these last couple of corners, this will give you an idea of the sort of lap we can do. We're currently sitting in 8th with 3.4 seconds off John McVie's time, which isn't good, but then we only had made a mistake in the first one. Using a soft front, the front's getting rather warm. Okay, come on, this is it. This is the lap. What could this lap have been if we'd have kept it on the tarmac and not on the green? It could have been 0.9 seconds slower or quicker, sorry, than Acosta's time. It wasn't to be, but this one will be. So back into turn 2. Here we go. Nicely out of there. Yeah, nice and easy on the acceleration. Onto the brakes, up by half a second. That's good to see. Let's keep that. A little bit of breakthrough here, not a lot though. Maybe onto the brakes for this one. Oh, get it stopped. Yeah, we got it stopped a lot better than we did last time. Gonna get on the power nicely out of there as well. Nicely, hug the curb, hug the curb. Nicely done through there, that was nice and neat. Still up by 0.5, which is good. Round turn 10. Tricky turn. If you get it all wrong, the bike can snake about a bit. Right, through the quicker corners, got turn 12. 13 and then goes into 14, or up by 0.6. We're doing well. Oh, thought we were just going to touch the green there. A bit slow through there, I have to admit that. Yeah, obviously I would have liked it to have been a little bit more competitive. I didn't realise how easy this game was going to have on the old difficulty settings, so we went with 80, but it seems like we were obviously a little bit better than what we need to be on 80. So we are going to go with our qualifying lap of, I'm going to ease off the brake a little bit there, an 0.87, half a second up. We will cope with that. So there it is, confirmation of our pole position in our first debut race. Obviously we do know we need to put the difficulty up.
Peninsula of Qatar. The floodlights that light up the Losail circuit are on, and any moment now the Moto3 bikes will be revving their engines. The weather forecast for the race is good, and the riders have let us know that the track conditions aren't causing them any worries.
Okay, so
are ironing out the last few details.
Here we are.
The race starts.
Ready for our first race of our career in MotoGP. Starting in Moto3, we've obviously got no track telemetry. Done all of our development. Why? Sorry, I haven't done all of our development tests, but we should do by the time we finish, hopefully. So we're going to go with a medium front and a hard rear. Fuel maxed. Oh, we got race length of 9 laps. Didn't realise this was a 9-lap race. It's going to be quite a long one. I will shorten that for the next videos. Maybe we'll go around 6-7 laps, something like that, possibly, and then look at increasing it as we go through the classes. So we're going to load our setup, and just want to make sure the fuel is there. We've done the tyres. What's my ECU? Yeah, I thought so. Let's change that. Power mapping 2. Actually, we're going to go with that, I think. Let's go for it. Let's start the race. So we've got obviously us in pole, McVee's 6th. Where's our first teammate? The teammate's down in 10th, Nico. And our second teammate looks to be in 23rd, Carlos Tatai. Fanati's right down the bottom as well, which is different. I wasn't expecting Fanati to be that low.
Qatar Motorcycle Grand Prix will start shortly here in Doha, with the riders ready to compete on this amazing floodlit.
Okay, there we are, sat on pole position. Let's get down to it. Hold that clutch in and let go as we drop the lights, and we're a go. Oh, we didn't get a very good start off at all. shows the development needed in our bike as the front two. Ooh, hello. We're going to have to go wide now. We've got a lot of people up the inside of us. Got a better drive out that corner, though. Into turn 2. We're down to 8th. Or back end screaming. Ride the curve, get the drive out, go past Suzuki. We've got McVie and Nino in front. Oh, Suzuki's going to go around the outside of us. We'll have that, though. We've got the better drive out the corner. Give that to McVie. Onto the brakes again. Someone's gone down. I've only just noticed the yellow flag. Stick to our own line. They always use a different line. Oh, that was weird. They sweep across the track there. Okay, so we're in lap 1 of 9. Oh, as I go wide. Oh, hello. Galmacy has collected us there. We're going to go round Suzuki, hopefully, as we get the drive out the corner. Onto the brakes. Nice and easy here. Don't want to brake too much for that corner. We can use the engine braking to slow us down. Same with that one. And we've got John McVie in front. Oh, someone's gone down. Didn't see who that was. Was it a Leopard? Might have been a Leopard bike. If there was a Leopard bike there, I saw the white. Okay, so we're around the first lap. We've made it round safely, sort of, as we click the curve there. Sends us wide coming out the corner. And across the line. 2:16. Onto the brakes, tipping it into turn 1. Oh, Suzuki's hit the back of us there. Luckily it wasn't too hard. Just noticed we've got 2.5 fuel on laps, so what we might do is use an extra bit of juice up the straights and try and catch up with these guys in front. Hopefully they don't pull away. We are catching up to them slowly, to be fair. 0.4 gap between us and John McVie. Oh, that's going to increase now. Skipping that backhand out quite a bit. Don't want to be doing that. Using quite a lot of front tyre already as well. Oh, Suzuki. He's going to go wide though. We'll have him on the acceleration out the corner. This hasn't been a very good half a lap for us. They're up to 0.7 in front now. We're going to have to bite the screen to catch back up to him. Around the fast corners, hopefully we'll make some time up here. No, lose anything, it looks like we're losing it. Oh, someone else has gone down. Who was that? Pedro Acosta, the young rookie. Anyone that's watching MotoGP at the moment, he's going to become a special rider, I think. Onto the brakes for lap 2 of the final corner. Oh, who's that that's just gone wide? So Gabriel Rodrigo. Might switch to power 3. Get some speed. Look at this speed up the straight we've got here, and we're just inside the slipstream of John McVie as well. We're going to go around John McVie. It's the quickest lap of the race at 2:08. Onto the brakes, right in front of John. Oh, we're going to go wide. Had the rear end snaking out a bit there, using too much brake. Rear brake. We've been gifted a couple of spaces with a couple of crashes. Oh, we're just going to rub our front. We're going to use John's leg. Sorry about that, John. We're up to 4th. We've now got Gabriel Rodrigo in sights, and then... Oh, hello, that was... Oh, I was going to say, that was gifted, surely, if we were going to keep that one. Then we got Andrea Mino in front of them and Daryl Binder in first place. Dive Bomb Binder, but he's good on the brakes in this game. I hope so anyway. Onto the brakes, round and round. Keep it. Nice and easy on the acceleration. Round the flip-flop. Don't get much speed through here. Oh. Way, get off the curb. Okay, so can we make anything happen in these last couple of laps to get onto the podium? Not couple of laps, couple of corners, sorry. Oh, we might have had to run up that corner. Block off Gabriel. Oh, he's just wiped the front straight out of us. Open the door and shut it in our face. Good racing, Gabriel. Fair play to that. We've definitely got the run out of that corner, though. That was nicely done. Into the final corner of lap 3. Oh, I thought Rodrigo was going to collect the back of us there. I had good drive coming out of that corner. We've switched to power map in 3. We're going to blast past. Across the line at 2:08.3. Another quick lap. Onto the brakes for us. First corner of lap 4. Gone back down to power map in 2. Try and save some more. That's a bit wide. Save some more of that fuel for the straight, the long straight. We've got an Andrea Mino right behind us. 0.2 behind. Oh, there, no, it's not behind anymore. Oh, that's going to be a bit of nudging and two in there. We'll give way. We don't want to crash. Play defensively, so I don't know where Gabriel Rodrigo is. Well, that'll also give us the drive out the corner. I don't know if we're going to get him in this corner, but we're going to give it a go. No, we're not. I chickened out. Let's back out that corner as well. The tricky turn 10. Oh, Rodrigo clipped the back of us. We're going to go wide there. Oh, track limit. 2 track limits warnings. That's slightly harsh. Technically Gabriel Rodrigo's fault. Let's repay the favour. Sorry, but not sorry. At least you didn't get a track limit warning like we did. Oh, it's a crash. Sergio Garcia and Tateru Suzuki have gone down. 7th and 8th, they were behind us. We were in the last podium spot. Oh, we got a good drive out of that. I might have touched down window there, sorry about that. We're going to switch to power map in 3 and in the slipstream, come out of it, blast past them. Start at lap 5. Let's see how we can get on lap 5. But wide, it would seem. So it's us, Binder, Mino, Gabriel Rodrigo, Josiah Macia, Javier Artiguez, Alcoba and Felon. Oh, hello, Mino. Right up the back of us there. Oh, I'm going to snake in it there, going to play defensive back. Oh, he's hit us. Mino running to the back of us there and went down. Macia followed him. That's going to give us a bit of breathing space to Binder. 0.5 to Binder now. That wasn't our fault. We had it snaking a bit coming into that corner, so we had to play defensive. Andrea Mino didn't back up, he just rammed the back of us and went down for it. Nice and neatly through turn 10, that was good. nice and easy on the right hand side. Our right hand side of our tyre is rather warm, considering we've still got like another 4 or 5 laps to do. Another crash. Daryl Binder's gone down. Gabriel Rodrigo's come up to second. Artigas is now third. Can't believe Daryl Binder went down as well. Oh, and Alcover. And Suzuki again. Surely not. Wow. They do like crashing on that corner, don't they? So we're at 0.6 to Gabriel Rodrigo. We're about a second off of our race pace. We're race pace obviously on the right hand side there, all the different lap times. We're just trying to take it easier now. We've had and I've gone wide again. Really worried about that right hand side of that front tyre. It's up to a second now, so we're doing okay for the gap behind. As soon as that tyre starts to fall off though, we are going to be rather interesting. Oh, thought we were going to go on the green then. Up to 1.3, we just got, whoa, we just got to try and keep it neat. Rear tyre's good, it's a hard. Nothing to worry about with the rear tyre, it's just that front. Oh, that was nice and neat through there as well though. And again, master turn 10. It's under a second now to Gabriel Rodrigo after we're trying to compensate for that front tyre. Not too keen on the fact we've still got about another 3 laps. Oh, that was close to using some more of that. Someone else has crashed. RT gas. Seems if you're in the last podium spot, or the second podium spot, you seem to crash on that corner. Andrea Mino, who touched the back of us before, has somehow managed to get back up to third. I have noticed that although you've got the bike retrieval on, which I have had to pick the bike up a couple of times in free practice, but I have noticed that the AI don't have to retrieve their bikes. Whoa, that's very wide through there. Gonna have to ease off so we don't get a limit warning. Definitely losing traction on the right hand side, sorry, of that front tyre. Yes, the AI don't have the bike retrieval. They do just spawn, which could be quite annoying in a race if you were to go down, involved in a crash with another rider or something. By the time you pick your bike up, they've already cleared off. So maybe that's something that they will sort out. Who knows? We're on lap 7 of 9. We're about a second and a half, or 1.2 seconds off of our race pace, which isn't ideal, and we lost a lot of time to our gap that we had at the second. It's now down to 0.3. It is creeping up after the acceleration out of that corner, but just haven't got the grip on that right tyre, as that is showing you there. Yeah, I'm going to pick that up. Saw that coming. We just don't have the grip on the right hand side of our front tyre to hold the corners as much as we like to. Oh look, Andrea Mino has gone down at third place. Has gone down on the same corner. I think Pedro Acosta came off as well there. Oh, I could hear Gabriel Rodrigo behind us then on the curbs. Good thing is that compromise his exit, so we'll have a run up the line, and we've still got enough fuel to go into mapping 3. Yeah, we're like 1.5 seconds off of our race pace. Not brilliant. And we're going to go wide again. Don't think I've actually had that corner put down to the pin yet. I blame the grip. Come on, 2 laps left. Maintain our gap. But obviously it decreases all the way through the lap and then increases again on the main straight where we've got the we've had our setup change for acceleration and we've got a little bit of fuel extra for the old map in 3. Play defensively into here. Getting around the corner sharply means that you get the acceleration out of it there. Hold the corner, hold the corner. That was a lot better through there because we were in the tyre. Easy on the right hand side. Oh. No idea where John McVie is for this race. Nowhere near the top 6 or the top 8, sorry. We're going to go round turn 14. Very, very gingerly. As you can see, that gap's come down to 0.3 now. Okay, so we're out in the final corner. We are under the bridge, coming across the pit lane area now. Having a look at the boards. So we are going to start the final lap of the race, second in front of Gabriel Rodrigo, Messier third, Artigas fourth, Guiva, I think that is, in fifth, or it's just changed, Pedro Acosta. Arminio, and there's John McVie in eighth. We are going to try and hold on to first place. We will be turning the difficulty up after this. Gingerly onto the brakes. Around turn 5. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that was lucky. I've no idea how we managed to stay on that, but we did. We did not fancy going down in the final lap. We've got a lot of fuel left over. We haven't had to use it, so we won't use it. I don't really fancy using more, getting more speed now, especially with the state of the front tyre. We can't really hold the corner speed, so. Oh, Gabriel Rodrigo running it really hot to turn 10. That's going to cost him a lot of time. It did about half a second as well. That was obviously where he wanted to make his lunge. He might have just cost himself a lunge into the final corner for that though. Oh, we had a little bit of wheelie. We're going to go wide. Oh dear. That's going to cost us though. Gabriel Rodrigo might get a sniff on the final corner. Using that curb is going to cost us as well. Hasn't as much. Oh, Guiva's gone down on the final lap. And Kaito Toba. Oh, Gabriel Rodrigo very close to the back of us again for the final corner. We've switched to power map in 3. We should be across the line in first place. It wasn't easy, but we did it. We are still going to put the difficulty up, even though it wasn't easy. There it is, first place. We didn't get the fastest lap. John McVie did. A 2:07.8. Very quick lap from John. So, there it is, official. We did our race goal of top 15, we actually came first. That's the stand-ins, which is obviously exactly the same points as what you get for the race, because it's the first race of the season. And there's the Constructors, or the Teams Championship, sorry, with Area and Vintia Moto3 in second.
This rider has been able to impose.
There's us at Park Ferme with a very beaten up crash helmet. That was obviously where we dropped it in free practice. Don't know why it's done that. Looks a bit weird. Almost looks like a bit of a glitch. There's all of the bikes in the wrong place for the crash helmet. Like those gold stars that you can see half of, they actually should be on the top of the crash helmet. Rather weird. So we got our qualifying. We got our qualifying goal, which is going to give us a bit of rep. We got our race goal and the total rep for the weekend. Our credits, 6,158 credits for the win. We didn't get the tools of the trade. We didn't do as many kilometres as we'd hoped, but we did get 250, 270 and 180 research data. So there we are. Oh, we got 12. We got 7 contracts for teams and 4 new teams. That's quite cool. This is your contract search. So these are Motor Team 3 teams. We've got all the big boys. We're going to stick with the team we got though and develop the bike, I think. And then we've got the Moto2. We haven't got anyone in Moto2 yet. I don't really know what team I want to go with on Moto2. Have to sort of see what comes up. And then you've got MotoGP classes. I don't know what team I'm going to go with MotoGP either. Aprilia I went with the last game. NTS. Maybe not. Anyway, so establish of new. So then you've got the new ones. We don't like those. 1 candidate available for a personal manager, but we're going to ignore for a moment. No, we're not. We shall check. Who is it? No. Sorry, Natalia or Natalie. Not interested. 3 candidates for this. Down on engine. Up on Almo Revez. That's not bad. And he's the same money, and he's got better engine. Chief engineer. A lot of experience, bit of a gamble. Okay, oh, and he's better as well. But too much engine. We're going to buy him. Mateo Gomez. And it's a shame one of them doesn't have frame, but Alvo Revez has 1 frame, so we'll go with him. Okay, so we've changed our main sort of chief engineer and whatever already. We are just going to equip an engine upgrade to start. Get 4 of our engine operators on that one, or engineers. And frame, we're going to add the 4 frame engineers we've got on. You develop those ones. So that is it for this. We've obviously got the next race. I am going to put the difficulty up. We're going to have the next race in Qatar as well. We're going to go for 5 laps. We're going to go for level 90 at realistic. If you like this video, please, please, please hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification bell. And I shall see you all in the next MotoGP video.